today we're going to be doing something very special, and I have seen people do this before, and it was Alyssa Ashley and Jay Kissa, and it's kind of like a mystery makeup challenge, I guess. It's kind of like a segment they do on their YouTube channels, and I thought it looked like a lot of fun and kind of just a way to get creative. And so what I've done is I have divided up my eyeshadows between matte and shimmer, and I've written down all their names. Kind of time consuming, but hopefully it's worth it. So first of all, we put the mattes in one bag, and then we put the shimmers in the other. But these are also my Ipsy bags. But yeah, so I'm going to pick 4 mattes and probably 2 shimmers, and then I'm going to create a makeup look with it. I'm also going to do that with my blushes and highlights and lipsticks. I guess that means we'll just get right into it. Whew, I'm kind of nervous. Okay, first I'm going to pick some mattes. Get all of them in there, sorry. Our first matte is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and it's Creamsicle. Our second matte is from the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries, and it's called Private Party. And our third matte is also from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and this is MFEO. Alright, and our last matte is from the Winky Lux palette for BoxyCharm, and it was the Kitten palette, and this is Boots. Let's move on to our shimmers. So I think that we're actually going to pick 2 shimmers because I'm pretty sure that all of these are kind of boring shades, and I want to mix it up. Our first shimmer shade is from the Jaclyn Hill Little Lady palette, Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and it's called Little Lady. And then our second shimmer. Okay, so this is also from the Winky Lux palette, and it's the Holographic. Okay, so this is from the Morphe 35B palette. This is shade number 4. So since that shade's pretty colorful, that seems pretty promising, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So I'm just gonna put that on to the lid. And then of course to set that, I'm gonna have to use a matte like skin tone shade, because if I don't, then things are gonna get interesting. So for my mattes, I have from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I have Creamsicle, I have MFEO, MFEO. So I have Creamsicle, MFEO for mattes. I also have from the Pure Cosmetics Soiree palette, I have Private Party, which is a cream matte shade, so I guess I can set my eyes again with that. Last matte shade we have from the Winky Lux Kitten palette. We have Boots, so a nice matte dark brown. And then for our shimmers, we have from the Jaclyn Hill palette, we have Little Lady, which is this corner shade. And then we have from the Kitten palette, we have this shade called Holographic. It's not holographic, it's just duochrome, I promise. Okay, and then we have from the 35B palette from Morphe. Sorry, this is a well-loved palette, you could say. We have number 4. So we have this nice purple shade. For my first shade, I'm going to do Private Party from Pure Cosmetics, and I guess I'm just gonna reset my eyes. That's fine. And I'm just taking a nice, like, flat, fluffy brush and just fluffing that onto the lid. And I guess it's nice to do kind of a lighter shade so that the other shade's gonna pop on top of it. The next shade that I'm gonna use is MFEO from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So, and that's that shade. So that's gonna be, no, that shade. And that's gonna be a nice crease color. So I'm just gonna take my It Cosmetics blending crease brush, and I'm just gonna fluff that into the crease. I love this blending brush because it's just so fluffy and beautiful to blend things out with. I just blend that crease shade. This is going to be our transition shade. Oop, like that. And then for our next matte shade, we're going to go in with Creamsicle. This is a nice yellow shade. It's not too yellow though, you'll see. It's really not too yellow. It's just gonna warm up that crease. It's gonna look quite nice, I think. And just fluff that into the crease. And this color isn't the most pigmented, but it is buildable, so that's okay. All right, now that our crease is nice and built up, we're gonna go in with, let's see. Wait a second. I think I only picked 3 matte shades. All right, I guess we're gonna get to pick another matte shade. Oof, now I'm kind of nervous. Okay. All right, and we got Jaclyn Hill Pooter. That's another like orange shade, but whatever, that's okay. We have some pretty intense shimmer shades, so it's just another nice transition shade, but we'll actually take a smaller fluffy brush. This one from Real Techniques. And dunk on in. And just kind of blend that closer to the lid. Right there. Kind of get that nice blend going. And we are going to take this brush. I got my Ipsy bag, but this is from Luxie, and it's the Precision Shader. And we are going to take Boots, and we are going to take it, get it on the flat brush, tap off the excess, not axis, okay, we're not in math class, and we're just going to kind of tap this on the outer corner. Bring some dimension to the look. Ooh, it's getting bright outside. It was raining earlier. Hurricane, could you chill? In or out, man? In or out? Okay, now that that's nice and blended, we are going to go in with our shimmers. So I think that I'm going to, let's see. I think I'm going to take this shade and smoke it on the lower lash line. No, actually, I'm going to take this shade called Holographic, even though it's definitely not holographic. Wait, no, I can't do the lower lash line yet. Okay, so I am going to come back to this shade once we have our full face. Don't forget to remind me. I'm very forgetful. We are actually going to take this shade from the 35B palette from Morphe. This brush. I just a packer crease brush. And I'm going to take it and pack that onto the lid. And since that didn't show up well, we are going to spray our brush with a little setting spray. This is the CoverX Illuminating Setting Spray. And pack it on. We are experiencing fallout, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now I'm going to blend out the edges with this little brush once again. Okay. And do the same thing to the other eye. Now we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and take Little Lady, this one. And I think we're just going to take that on our pinky finger and buff that in and kind of just put it over top of that shade that we just laid down. Ew, that's a nice shade. It's fun. Kind of turned it kind of orange. Just fun. Okay, now we're gonna blend out my crease again. Oh, I quite like that. Then we're gonna take Creamsicle again. And fluff and blend. Now that we have that, that's what that's looking like so far. I mean, it's not the most creative look I've ever done, but it's not bad, you know, it's not bad. It's kind of grungy, you know, which is good. I mean, I love the grunge. I love the grunge. Okay. So now I think I'm going to do my foundation, concealer, all that kind of stuff. And then I'll come back for the lower lash line, blush, highlight, and lipsticks. See you in a second. And we're back with paste face and freaking dark ass Sharpie eyebrows. But I guess that's the vibe we're going for today. So what we have still to do is we still have to incorporate the holographic shadow, and I think we're gonna smoke that on the lower lash line. So I'm actually gonna take this crease shade that I've kind of been using for everything, and I'm just kind of gonna run that on the lower lash line so we have something to blend the other color into. Okay, and then what we're gonna do next is we are going to take my NYX glitter primer, and we are going to take kind of whatever you'd call this, like a little smudger brush, and we're going to squirt some of the glue on here and put that on the lower lash line. This is one of my favorite tricks to get a shadow to pop, a sparkly shadow to pop, is putting down a glitter glue. It's really gonna make those sparkles jump right out at you. And then we're gonna go into this holographic shade right here with that same brush on the same glue side. So you pack up a lot of product and pat, pat, pat that in. Oh, that's nice. Just adds a little pop, but it's not too much of a pop, you know what I mean? But, yeah. One thing you should know about me is that at random points, I just go into a country accent. Like, I wasn't even born in any kind of country speaking state. I just, I guess want to be a cowboy for some reason, but I don't. But it's just, it cracks me up. Every time I do it, it cracks me up. I don't understand. But, like this one time, one of my friends, he was like, whenever you get mad, you just go into a country accent. And I'm like, it's true. And then this other time in Shakespeare class, this guy's like, why'd you just go into a country accent there at the end? I was like, I did. He was like, yeah. And then I'm confused. I don't understand. I do. But the lower lash line is done. And I think it actually turned out really fun. I like it a lot. Bada bing, bada boom, we got a wing. I'm actually very proud of that wing. Now the tricky part is doing the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna actually do this off camera. Alright, talk to you in a second. You guys, these are actually, like, the best wings in faith history. I'm excited. Okay, now, we're going to go in with some mascara. Now, we are going to pick our blush shade. So, I have my little blush bag right here. We have our little blushes in there. Don't have many, but do have some. Mix and mix and mix, 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 mix. Okay, we have from the Real Her Fearless Be Limitless palette. And we have this beautiful pink. Okay, next we have to pick our highlight. And actually, I have a lot of crazy highlighters because it's fun and I like it. I like it. I definitely like duochrome highlighters the best. I only have a few of those though. Okay, so we have our highlight bag. We have our papers in there. We have Milk Makeup. And I'll show you the palette that I have. Okay, this is the Milk Makeup Space Jam palette. This is what the palette looks like. And so I'm going to take this third shade right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take this third shade. And so I'm going to pack this onto my e.l.f. highlighting brush. And put it on the cheeks. See that? It's very pretty. It's kind of more subtle, but I love it. In my room, I have like acrylic cases that hold all my liquid lipsticks, and I have a nude one, a red / kind of pink one, and then a purpley black blue section. So instead of putting all of my liquid lipsticks into a bag or something, because I'm lazy and I just organized them into the categories and like made them like, you know, color rainbow-esque, I am going to take my lipstick bag, peace, love, lipstick, and I have like my little sections in there. So then once I have my section, I will close my eyes and pick one. And since I just organized it yesterday, it's not like I know where they are or anything, so I can't cheat. And this is scary because lipsticks can make or break a look. And since I have nudes, reds, and purples, like, it's from, like, 0 to 100 real quick. Oh. We got the purple section. Oh, God. Okay. So I'll take you guys with me, and I'll show you what we're looking at here. No! Oh my god! This is like the worst one over here. Like, I haven't even worn this one to school because I just don't know what look to do with it. Oh, poop. Okay, we're hoping for the best. Maybe this will look great because I have like kind of pop of blue on the lower lash line. So maybe everything will just turn out fine. But I guess we'll see. Okay, so this is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Little Denim Dress. You know, I don't see much denim this shade, but whatever. I don't know how to name colors, so I'm just going to sit over here and apply it. And NYX Liquid Suedes actually have, like, my favorite lipstick formula. I have a lot of them. Oh, no. It's a look. It's a look. It really, it's a look. Okay, but let's see if we can fix this a little bit. I mean, I'm all about the, you know, loud lips, but with this makeup look, it's a little too much. So maybe we could tap some of the highlighter on it and see if that works. See if we can tone it down a bit. Okay, maybe we can, oh god, I'm just gonna screw everything up now. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade that we used on our eyes. Maybe tie everything together. Ooh, I think I like that a lot better. I ain't mad at this, guys. Because why not just take it there, you know what I mean? I think that's the completed look. Oh, she is beauty. She is grace. She is Miss Shiny Lips. Ooh. She a mermaid. Actually, I think the lighting's better in my bathroom. Would you look at that? Oh, I love it. Okay. But yeah, I think that this makeup look turned out a lot better than I thought it would. And I think that's it. So, I guess if you like this video and you want to see more of tinfoil mouth, then I guess subscribe to my channel. Okay, but yeah. So, I guess that was the first rendition of Mystery Makeup Challenge. I guess I might do more in the future. I might not. We'll see. But yeah, here you are, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I didn't ramble too much. Let me tell you one last word. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.